Hello and welcome. Today we are taking a look at Dungeons and Kingdoms. This is a medieval fantasy kingdom builder being developed by Uncle Grouch Gaming and published by Camlin Games, who are sponsoring today. So as the name implies, Dungeons and Kingdoms, it's a couple different games. We got a dungeon part of the game and a kingdom part of the game. This is, by the way, on NextFest here. There's a link down below and you can check it out and download the demo and give it a try and go build a dungeon or a kingdom. And we're going to try out the demo and see what we can do. We're going into sandbox mode here and build a character. So, basically what's happening is, there's two parts of the game. And we'll start out with the kingdom part of the game as I make my character here. And I can change things if I wish, but he's fine. But I've also got 3 other people here with me. And this is, for the kingdom part of the game, we go in and we set in a sort of third-person point of view. We go and we chop trees, and they're very pale. I think they might be dead. And build shelters and all that kind of stuff. And get a castle built. But then the dungeons part of the game is we will run off into the woods and kill goblins, go into mines, and do some dungeon crawling RPG style stuff. And it's kind of it's an interesting title, and I thought we'd check it out. We got a little bit of an intro here that is kind of get us into what's happening here, but basically I'll sum up for you. Times are bad, orcs everywhere, orc war. We've had enough, and so we've decided to leave. And so this is our story of us running away. And so we're gonna go settle our own town. Me and those 3 other people are gonna go build a settlement here on the beach, and we will grab our trusty rowboat and wash ashore. And starting with nothing, we'll build a town. We'll start with a couple sticks and an axe and get to work. A big part of this game is sort of managing your town, and that's the kingdoms part of the game. And we'll see that. I'll go in and I can order them around. I can have a forager and go chop trees, go build this, that kind of thing. And so it's sort of a kingdom building, but I'm sort of in charge of it. So there we go, walking ashore. This guy with the green hat is is our tutorial man. But I've been to the tutorial, so I'm going to say, leave me alone. I know what I'm doing. And this is actually a pretty big world. We can go out and explore this whole place. There's something up there in that volcano. There's like a dwarven thing, I think, over there. But a lot of the game's going to be spent here. There's our 3 people that we brought with us. The jobs we can do, for instance, we can say we need a gatherer. Farhild, go gather some things. We need a forager. We're going to go send Sigden, go do that. I guess we can have a handcrafter, can make a bunch of stuff. Let's do that. So let's get Halvig to go do some crafting and make us some axes and chisels and things like that. Once we get more people or more jobs available, we can have people chopping trees, and building is a big part of this. There's also adventures. This is the dungeons part of the game. And so once we get our town built up, we can go out and explore the abandoned mine. Apparently there's goblins out there. Dwarven Trials isn't quite there yet, but we can go out and do some exploring and hacking and slashing and all that. Couldn't find comfort. Me neither. Helving. Okay. Anyway, what they're trying to say is they need a place to stash stuff. So let's build a couple of things. So right now we're in village mode, and we can set up something like a camp storage. We'll put storage right there. Begin construction. There you go. So there's our storage spots. We also need a campfire, which we will put in right there, and we will begin construction. And there's our sort of our post to tell people where to put their stuff, where to put in this needs sticks and stones to build the campfire, and so they'll go and do that if I assign them to it, I suppose. So I actually don't have someone doing that because I got someone making things. So we'll say the forager. I'm going to take Sigden off of that. I'm going to put you on this build site. And so you'll come over here and you'll build a campfire with 9 stone, 5 branches, and Sigden will come over here and throw it all together. Hopefully. If they listen, that is. And so, is that what are you Sigden? Who are you? Who are you? You are, you're Helvig. Okay. You're going to make a simple hand axe handle. Well, good. I can do all this as well. She needs a chisel. I'm going to go make my own chisel so I can show you how the crafting works. So let's go grab a rock, and we're going to grab another rock over here like that. And let's do some chiseling. So I would like to handcraft and make a stone chisel. And so I will get to work doing this. So again, she's doing it. Pretty much, I think pretty much anything we can assign them to do, or I can do it myself. But we get the basics. Once we get an axe down, then we can start chopping trees down. And tree chopping is a whole ordeal. It doesn't just chop and it doesn't just fall over and turn it into like logs like every other game. We actually gotta well, you'll see. If I pick up my chisel, I can stash that in my inventory here. There it is in my hand right now, but we can stash that away, stow that away. And let's get to work. So we're gonna grab. I think I need 2 of these. I'm not sure how many of these I need actually. No, don't do that. Pick that back up. Grab that stick. Ooh. Let me zoom in. Grab that stick. I don't know why I can't grab that stick. I think if I say so, handcrafting and make me a handle. He's gonna say I need a stick, right? I don't have a branch. Okay, so I wasn't sure I need 2 branches or 1 branch. So let's grab a branch. I don't know why I can't grab this branch. Grab the branch. Okay, there we go. Grab the branch. You gotta be kind of exact on this stuff. Oh. And you got like a time limit. I haven't figured out how to pick things up real easy. So pick that up, pick that up. Luckily, I don't need to do a lot of this stuff. I can have my colonists do it. I'm trying to do it to show you how to do it. I'm not doing a very good job of it. Okay, there we go. Maybe if my little icon, a little pointer was there before having to hit the button. Anyway, I can go and do a little bit of crafting. So let's craft up a axe handle, which I think we've already got one made, but I want to do one on my own. So we'll make an axe handle and chisel away this thing. And so once we get tools done, they'll lay out there. And so we can send people off to do jobs. And once we're done making this thing, we will, there it is. Look at that. Look at that handle. Best handle I've ever seen. And then we're going to go whip up a axe head. She's probably going to, are you going to pick it up? No, what are you doing? I need stone. Well, then go get yourself. This is my stone. Let's go craft up a stone axe head. Yeah. Yeah. Let's do it. And then we're going to pick up that handle as long as no one steals it. And we're going to make ourselves an axe. And we're going to make our own axe. There we go. Axe head complete. Let's pick up that. And let's go over here and pick up my handle. If I can find it. There it is. Last time I was playing, I finally got a chisel made, and someone came by and stole it and stashed, and they stole it and they put it in their pocket. Outrageous. Okay, so we're gonna make up a stone axe. No, not an axe head. No, not that. He's gonna say I can't. I don't have any stone. Wrong one. Oh, she's making an axe over there too. Well, it's a race then. I'm gonna beat you. We're gonna make a stone axe. Get to work, buddy. There he goes. Okay. And just you wait. Here in a minute, we're going to have a house and everything. And a lot of the stuff I can plan out. I don't even need to think about it. I just plan it out, and they will go build the stuff. When you go through this tutorial, it kind of walks you through all that stuff, but I'm doing it a little quicker for you. So let's grab our axe. And now we have axe in hand. We can hit things. We can crouch. We can go into combat mode, which is what we're doing right there. Sneak around. We got all that kind of RPG stuff, you know. And then axe is there. Let's go make a building. So the campfire is it happening? I'm not entirely sure if the campfire is happening. Hopefully it happens soon. I guess I can help out with it. So like I can pick up, it needs like any things, like a stick. No stick flying. If I can pick up a stick, let me pick up a stick. And I think I can stow that axe away. I want to pick up, equip or inventory. Pick up. Oh, wait, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to drop that, and then I'm going to, so if I were to say, like, equip, pick up into inventory, or equip, pick up into inventory? Is that on my side now? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe not. That's for, like, carrying it around. Okay, whatever. Let's go build a campfire here. Since everyone else is slacking, whoever it is. Is that what you're doing? Are you building this thing? Okay. Oh, it looks like it's got all the wood. It just needs stone in there. Okay. Is that what you're trying to do and you're just confused? So we can go build this thing also. If, for instance, if he's being a slacker like he is. Throw that in and pile in our stone, hopefully. Is it working? Don't beat me to it. Yeah, I beat you to it. Get back. Yeah, well, okay. She's got it. So we'll let her do it. Okay. put that on the ground. Okay, let's go build something. So let's put down a... We'll start with the foundation, you know, the basic stuff. So we'll put in a... We'll do a wood foundation, and we'll put in a wall. So we'll set up something like, I don't know, 2 by 2. Like... Is that going to be too big? Or is that... Let's do like a little one, just so we can have like a nice, tiny house. And we need a floor. Nice dirt floor there. We'll put in some walls. We want just like a wall like that. We'll put a window on the back. It's a tiny, tiny place. And then we're going to do a roof, which I think we can just throw on there. A nice, not with chimney, like, that's thatch. We don't need thatch. Can we just do a beam like that? I can't see around there. You guys already building it? You already building on it? Like that? Is that it? Do we need like a stairway to get up to this thing? Stairs. Let's get some stairs here. Well, you got kind of like straddle the. Perfect. Begin construction. Oh, what a place. Slap this guy down right there. And done. We can say this is a blueprint if we want. If we want to make more beautiful houses like this, we can do that. But that's good. I don't know if I got my roof all in. I don't think I did. I think it's got some holes there, but that's okay. Let's go set up a builder over on that job. So we got 2 jobs now. I'm gonna say handcrafter. I'm kicking you off that job. You don't need to make anything else. I made your axe for you. Go and make this house. So Helvig's going to go over there and do that. Sigden, I'm going to kick you off and then put you back on, I think. Maybe you'll figure it out, because I think you're confused. Okay, so build a house. We can always add on to it later if we feel like we didn't get our roof done, which I didn't. But that's okay. That is some sort of a house. Let me grab my axe. Let me see if I can drop my axe. Can you drop that axe? No, not that. Drop the axe. You holster that axe, and then where'd my axe? How do I get my axe out? My axe is stuck. I'm not sure how to lose my axe out of my inventory. Drop mode. Drop. Oh, here we go. Drop that. Okay. So let's go back there. No need to crouch, buddy. Just pick up that axe. Let's go get a tree. So there you go. He's working on the house and the campfire. They're getting to work on that. I will chop a tree. We could also assign someone to chop trees, but this is kind of weird. And I want to show it off because it's certainly different. So let's go find a tree. Let's go find one we can actually see here. It's getting kind of dark. Let's get... Also, I don't want a big tree, and you'll see why in a second. So let's get this one over here. Well, this is a big tree. These are smaller. Let's grab this guy here. So let's get chopping. So now, as we chop this tree, if I can actually hit the tree. There we go. We actually have to, like, chop all the way around. It's actually going to, like, do damage to the tree, and you can see here. And so we have to, like, circle around the tree. And piece by piece, we have to chop this thing down. But that's not all we got to do. It's real dark. I'm sorry, the sun's going down, so it's kind of hard to see. But as we chisel, is it the sun going down or going up? I'm not sure. I'm not sure how long I've been here. Chisel. And then we'll work our way all around. Oh. Get a little closer to the tree. You can't swing axes from too far back. Oh, from the backhand chopping trees down? That's basically like a combat swing there, but that's okay. We'll just pretend this tree is a goblin, and we'll destroy it. Well, we'll chop it down anyway. Okay, we're almost there. You can see pieces are going away, and so we got to like clear out all these pieces. And this tree will chop. And this tree's going to give us certainly more than one log. It's going to make us a lot of logs. If I can hit it. No, I'm not going to do a very good job against goblins if I can't hit a tree. Also, we can kind of keep an eye on my house. I think I've got, like... Do I see anything going on over there? There's logs getting hauled. Some beach logs. Okay. Okay, come on. Get that tree. There we go. Oh, backhand. I wish it wasn't so dark so I could see the tree a little better. It's not easy. It's kind of dangerous chopping trees at night, I assume. I can't say I've ever chopped a tree down before. I've chopped down some big weeds. Let's see, we got a couple more spots over here that we haven't quite... We're like really whacking real good on this one side. We probably need to get this side over here done. Oh, this is the tricky side. It's dodging me. There we go. Okay, a couple more hits. 10 more hits. 20 more hits. Backhand. Okay. Don't you worry, we'll get this tree chopped. Before the next morning, at least. Oh, we're almost there. Now you know why I got a small tree. When I was playing this earlier, I found the biggest tree I could find. And I was here for like, I don't know, 4 hours. About the time it takes to chop down a tree. But we're getting there. We're getting there. Hold on. Oh, we're almost there. There's not much tree left. I can see my bow back out there in the distance. Come on. Come on. Almost there. Chop already. Oh, we got it. Hey, we can't see anything because it's dark. Anyway, can't see, it's so dark. Anyway, the tree is fallen. However, there's no, I can't see anything. The tree's fallen. However, it's not done yet because we gotta do, I dropped my axe. There it is right there. Pick up that axe. Okay, so we have to, that's not it. We have to, trim this tree down. I forget how to do it. No, pick the axe back up. Stop dropping the axe. Thank you. Okay, we'll do it in the morning when we can see things. It's too dark. I can't see anything. Let's go back to my base here. Old Tick here looks worried. What's wrong, Tick? On our way here, 2 of my crewmen set off to survey an abandoned mine. They were due back this morning, but there's been no sign of them. Well, is there anything I can do? Mine's about a day's travel on foot to the south. Just follow the coastline. You'll see a path leading inland to the mine entrance. You can't miss it. Well, I'll set off right away then. Yeah. Where's Waldemar at? Okay, we get to see the dungeon part of the game. So this is where we can depart over here to this abandoned mine and check this thing out. We'll go there in just a second. Just a second. I want to make sure we get, like, a couple more things. Oh, maybe we have to go there. Maybe because I said yes, we have to go there. Okay, you know what? Let's go to the abandoned mine. Let's depart. So I think we can actually walk there. Because he makes it sound like because it's a day, whatever. So it sounds like we can just walk there. But it does port us over there whenever we click here. And as far as I understand, it's just me. I can't bring, like, my party in here. I think it's just me out hacking and slashing. On the Steam page, it says you got medieval kingdom sim mash with a Souls-like dungeon delving. So it makes me think single player. Or single person, anyway. But anyway, we're over here. We'll follow the coastline. We're down this way. So I assume that means... I don't have a compass or anything, but I think my town is around that wall there. Is that the same volcano? It's very snowy now. Anyway, let's run up the hill here and let's do some goblin killing before we run back home. I assume we can just teleport back home whenever we get to that point. We gotta go find our buddy, though. Or not my buddy, but my tutorial man's buddy. So we'll charge up here and see what we can find. And this... I guess it might be instanced. I'm not actually sure. But there's our mine, and we'll dive down in there. Instance, I mean this whole little region here is being instanced. I'm not sure. Find interest in the abandoned mine. Find Waldemar, the missing crewman. Okay. Let me get my my axe in hand. Can I put that in hand? There we go. And is this a goblin killing device? I sure hope so. And it seems like it's very dark down here. So let's run down here. I guess I need to find myself a torch. Maybe that would have been better. Why didn't the guy tell me to get a torch? It's okay. I wonder if I can just take that one. Because it sure is dark in here. Can I have that torch? No. Okay. Oh, no, pick that up. Pick that back up. Okay. Well, I can't see anything. How am I going to go down here if I can't see nothing? Well, Damar, you know what? Maybe we, we can't do everyone follow me. So maybe we can bring people. I don't know. We'll come back. We'll come back. Later this, okay, yeah. Let's head back home. We didn't get anything. We think we need to get like a torch or whatever before we go over there. There's a bunch of stuff that we can build in here. And eventually we get into town stuff. I guess we can start making some even cooler things. But we've got like, if we go in the all menu, there's like walls we can throw in here. So maybe we get attacked by things. I'm not sure. But our storage course is going. We can do like a branch bundle if we want to help kind of move things along and throw these things out. So that'll help kind of get things like organized a bit. A big log pile there. Yeah, you know, that kind of stuff. That's fine. We can big construction there. There's this crate we can make. There's, a bed. We probably should put some beds down. I guess when my house gets built, you can see they got a couple logs done. I can go help out a little bit with that. Is there any logs over here I can grab? I mean, I got that tree over there. Let's go see if I can get this tree done now. Someone else might have actually taken care of it. Let me go see. Oh, there's a tree going down right now. Okay, so there we go. Tree is down. Now, it's not done yet, though. Because, and you'll see her here. I've assigned her to chop trees. And she's going to come in here, and she's going to start, like, chopping and taking care of all the, like, limbs and things. You gotta, like, delimit, or whatever you call the word. I forget what you call it. I think it says it if I come here. Did my beard change? What am I doing? I'm looking at it. I'm in a very dangerous place here. Let's not stand here. Okay, yeah, let's get out of here. Okay. Anyway, so she's chopping it up. We'll bring some logs in, and when she gets done with that, I'll haul them in there. I can help build a little bit. She's like way better at this than I am. Man, I murder that tree over there, and she's like trimming it all nice and straight. Man, maybe it's the hat. But there's a log over here. We can go grab this log over here if we want to help out, and we can also do a little bit of exploring. People are whining about food, so I guess maybe we can get some berries in here too. But look, what are these mushrooms? Also, is that like a... What is that over there? I don't know. Can I have that mushroom? Don't drop anything. Oh, also, I found a button. I can... H will just heavy, like, click if I need to click on things. I guess I can't have the mushroom. Maybe we need something to pick it. Is that a tree, or is that like a... Oh, it's just a tree. Okay. But yeah, I'm not sure how far we can actually go and run around and explore this place. But let me go run over here and pick up this log. I don't know what happened to the tree that I chopped. I guess they must have already grabbed it and brought it in. So I will pick that up. Oh, I got to stow my axe. So we can stow that. I think we can stow that like there. Put it on my back. And don't crouch. Pick up the log. There we go. And I can run with logs. Look at me go. There, you can see what she's doing. She's like trimming the tree up and making some logs over here. And then we can go get ourselves a house built. We got a house to build. Let's go build a house. I mean, we're not going to be building docks or walls or castles until we get ourselves a house. And I should be able to come over here, and I should be able to just like... oh, did that just happen? Did that just appear? Oh, maybe I need to go here. He needs a hammer. Well, get one then, buddy. I think I just grab a couple of sticks and I can make a mallet. Let me see. It'll tell me here. It looks like a bunch of logs over there, too. Let me grab this. So we can go into those dungeons, but we need a torch in there. I may run in there, even though it's going to be dark, just so we can see it. So we can see that part of the game anyway. If I want to make a mallet, what do I need for a mallet? I probably need a chisel. I need 2 branches. Okay. Well, I can do that. Got a branch in here. Oh, hey, there's a, what is that? Is that a club? I think it is a club. I want one of those. And one of those. Okay, so then let's see if I can make this mallet here. 1 wood mallet. Hey. Okay. Excellent. Yeah, he needs a hammer. That's what I'm working on. So we'll just give it to him. We can maybe give it to him, or we can probably just do the job myself if we wanted to. I think I might pick up that club, though, and see if we can go get those goblins that are out there. Is he going to come get it now? He might come get it. There we go. So I got myself a hammer. Can I start working on this? Oh, I can hit it real hard. Need a log. Okay. Okay, well, go get it. Pick up log. And build. Hey, look at me go. I'm building a house. Excellent. There we go. That's exciting. I'm going to see if I can... I wonder if I can reset. I think I can reset her, actually. Was it Halvey? Reset job. Does that work? Not Halvey. You. I can control you? Oh, I can just be her? I didn't know that was a thing I can do. Oh, I thought this is all new to me. Look at that. Okay. Well, I don't want to be her. I want to be me. There we go. Okay. Look, our campfire's done. Very nice, isn't it? Yeah, it's lovely. Okay, let's go adventure, I suppose. I'll go get myself a club, and then we'll go do some adventuring. I don't know what I'm trying to do here. My guy is stuck. Ooh, 2 trees at the same time? Is that what just happened over there? I think so. Okay. Let me get that club right there. Yeah. A nice beaten stick. Okay, buddy. You got a goblin problem? I'm there, buddy. Oh, sorry to bother you. I'm there. Let's go get these goblins. You know what? Actually, what I want to do, I'm going to go get this goblin camp. Let me see if I can get over there. It says it takes sea travel. Sea travel is required to reach it. Maybe I can't actually get there. I might be able to just because it's demo. Yeah, let's get over here and kill some goblins. So he wanted to go to the mines, but it's real dark over there, and so we're just going to pop over here to the goblins. It's dark over there, and I haven't made a torch or anything yet, so for the sake of YouTube eyes. Well, it's rainy, huh? Okay. Where's these goblins at? Ooh, I got a real slow swing here. Here they are. Okay, goblins. Looks like there's, what, 3 of you over there? Anything else to loot? You see that volcano that I'm next to? My camp is next to? I don't. It doesn't say sea travel, though, so I guess we're going, like, we got to build a dock and all. Ooh, there's a lot of them. And they're waddling this way. What are these, penguins? Oh, big... Oh, yeah, I can, like, a shield bash. Ah! Oh, take that. Oh. Take that. And that. And more of that. Get back. Oh, man, that's juicy. Get back. Yeah. Oh, no, I don't think so. Oh, man. All right. Yeah, we can dodge also. Who else wants some? You goblins? Let's go take care of you. They're waddling over here. I wouldn't be waddling over here. You saw what happened to your friends. The camp may not be quite in the game yet. I'm assuming this is a camp, but not. There's no textures for the tents and the things or whatever. What do goblins have? Do goblins have tents? Are they civilized enough for tents? Yeah, that's right. That's right. What? Anything to pick up on, goblin soldier? Anything to pick up on you? No. No. All right. Let me take my club and go home. Excellent. Well, there we go. There's the demo for Dungeons and Kingdoms. The basic bits of it. You didn't see my house. Sorry, but I'm sure it would have been a fine house if it ever got made. We can run back home. I think we go here and we say adventures and return home. So we can go check out. There's the mine if we want to go to the mine. Let's see if it'll let me depart over there. I might have to go home first. Yeah, I don't think it's working. Yeah, let's just go home and see if it works. Anyway, that's probably a good place to wrap it up anyway. There's Dungeons and Kingdoms. It is out. I'll show you the Steam page. The demo is here on Steam for Next Fest. Thank you, Uncle Grouch Gaming and Camel Games for sponsoring it today. You can make some pretty neat stuff. Look at that. Look at that castle back there. And there's, oh, if only I had a torch, I could have seen some dungeons there. And, yeah. Look at that. That's pretty cool looking. Anyway, thanks again for hanging out. Thanks for watching. And I'll see you next time.